Louisiana Beer Reviews Wow Wheat Orange Wheat Ale from Four Peaks Brewing. This was sent to me by Mo in Arizona. Thank you, Mo. I really appreciate these shipments. This is a wheat beer with orange. It's 5% alcohol. It supports the Joy Bus, which is sort of a care program for people that are debilitated by cancer and can't leave their homes. That's a very good thing to support, helping relieve their struggle. Contains wheat. It's a malt beverage with natural flavor. This is the second out of two Four Peaks beers which are listed as a malt beverage with natural flavors. Freshest before September 20th of 2024. Alright, so I have never seen a Four Peaks beer in Louisiana because apparently they're not sold here. It was established in Arizona, Tempe, Arizona? Yeah, right next to Phoenix. I'm thinking 2008, might have been before that. Alright, let's check it out. I like that they fill their beers really high to the top. Sorry for the wind. Now that is a thick head of foam, off-white head in a hazy golden appearance with a plethora of powdery sediment throughout. So this would probably be similar to Blue Moon or Shock Top type of situation. Alright. It's relatively windy here today. It was much windier yesterday. There's a tropical storm in the Gulf, even though it's off the Mexican coast. If they get a tropical storm in the Gulf of Mexico, anywhere, it'll be windy here. That's how big those storms are. And of course, if they come here, it'll really be windy like in 2021 when the eye of the storm passed about 3 miles west of here. Yeah, it was windy. That's why that fence is knocked down, never been repaired, unfortunately, and knocked all of my fence down, every bit of it. I remember during the hurricane, I was like, man, it was like around 7 at night. Still daylight, but going dark. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to replace that. I'm gonna have to fix that part of the fence. I was thinking about how I could stand it back up and repair it. The next morning, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to replace the entire fence, and blew every piece of it down. Some of it's still in the woods over there where it blew. And then the carport too, I was like, I'm gonna have to repair part of that carport. That came down. And then the next morning I was like, where's the carport? I found pieces of it around. I had to replace the whole thing. I was amazed the roof survived. I thought the roof would be destroyed. And about 6 houses in this neighborhood were totally demolished after the storm because they were too damaged. Wasn't worth fixing them. Hurricane Ida. And I know an old man that lives at the end of the street, 93 years old, and I said, it's bad, huh? I said, you were here for Betsy, right, 1965? He said, yeah. He was living in that same house. He said, this was worse. He would know, he was there for both. All right, so yeah, golden. Smells a little bit more like craft style than Blue Moon or Shock Top, just because you get more deep honey-like malts. I don't know if that's really true. Oh, get out of here, damn you. It's attracting flies. Eight bitterness units. So the specs are similar to Blue Moon and Shock Top. I think Blue Moon is 5.4. Shock Top used to be owned by Anheuser-Busch, but they sold it, right? 5 point, and then we never saw it again after they sold it. 5.2. This is coming in at even 5. I'll be washing this. Yeah, it's more like honey malt. It does not really taste like Blue Moon or Shock Top, honestly. Is there orange peel in the flavor? Orange substance. Yes, I suppose there's a little bit of that. It's not profound. The body's medium. The mouth feels a little bit like gruel, or well, like cream of wheat, but like if you made cream of wheat and there was still some liquid at the top, it didn't totally mix, maybe like that. Sounds good, huh? Mostly dry finish. For a person who doesn't like wheat beers, and I don't like them, I still will say that this is a nice product. Has a good cause. That fly is persistent. He's like, nah, this smells rancid. I want it. I think it's something about the fermentation that it's like the fly thinks it's like rotted. I guess in a sense it is, but it's pretty nice. It's not a Hefeweizen, it's clear. It's not a yeasty wheat beer. It's you just won't give up. It's a clear Cristal, more like, or quasi Cristal. I gotta save some for a photo because I'm halfway through it. So it's the drinkability is incredible. The overall quality is very good. So I think 9.3 out of 10 is fair. It's a most excellent beer. Wouldn't go higher than that though. Like that would be the top score, and I'm gonna be fair and give it the top score because, and I think this has been on the market about 3 years. Beer Advocate says it was added to their account 3 years ago, and they usually, you know, one of their members, anytime a beer comes out, they'll add it as soon as possible. So if you like wheat beers, especially the orange peel infused wheat beers, this could be one to check out. So yeah. Laissez Le Bon Ton Relais, a 9.3 out of 10. I'm gonna set this down here, take a photo, and hope it doesn't tip over. I got an black ant crawling on the leg. Insect time. And I'm gonna end this review by saying y'all go to Tempe, Arizona, go see a Arizona State University football game, and then tour Four Peaks Brewery. Thanks again, Mo.